Well, I'm heading out to L.A. this coming week for the NAMM show.
Look at you.
And I'm wondering if Eddie perhaps might be out there.
Well, dude, they put that show together around him, so I got to think that he'll be there. He is the namesake of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hasn't it been renamed from NAMM to Ed?
Right.
He's
right. Well, I'm heading out Wednesday evening, flying out to L.A., and the NAMM show starts on Thursday. It runs Thursday through Sunday.
Well, that'd be fun.
And our good friend, Bob Nelbandian, is lining up the schedule for me this week.
Awesome.
So he's called me earlier today and has been texting me and kind of giving me the lowdown on what's going to take place out there.
Got some good shit happening?
Well, apparently he sent me over an email for all the shows that are going on.
Okay.
During that time, because that's when a lot of these people are showcasing and doing a lot of the shows around the NAMM event.
Sure.
Because a lot of people are in town. And Wednesday evening, the band Europe is playing at the Grove in Anaheim.
All right, skip that one.
On Thursday, this is the lineup on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yngwie Malmsteen in Santa Ana.
Okay.
Steel Panther at the Fonda in Hollywood.
Wow.
Vixen Femme Fatale at the House of Blues in Anaheim.
All right, no interest there.
Hurry, a Rush tribute band featuring Brian Tichy, James Lomenzo, Brent Woods at the M3 Live in Anaheim.
So instead of Rush, it's Hurry?
It's Hurry. Instead of Rush, yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Tracy Gunn's 50th birthday party at the Whiskey in Hollywood. I'd like to go see that.
I was going to say, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I'd like to go hook up with Tracy.
That'd be fun.
Then Venom, along with Necrophagia, PH.
Is that rapper guy?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Glass House in Pomona.
Right.
Then on Friday, the band Europe again at the Sabian Theater.
So are these all things you're going to?
No. This is the lineup of potential things that are available to go to.
Okay.
These are the shows that are happening around the NAMM.
All right.
Black and Blue at the Fusion in Huntington Beach.
With or without the great Tommy?
Oh, I seriously doubt Tommy Thayer's playing.
Yeah.
But that's something I might check out.
Sure.
Go hang out with Jamie. I haven't seen him in years.
Okay.
The Bonzo Bash. I think that's with Jason Bonham.
That might be good. That would be good. Well, after seeing his Zeppelin tribute, I'll go see just about anything he's doing these days.
Bob is saying he can't get into the chat room. I wonder what the problem is.
Tell him to put down the alcohol.
Chatandkill.com there, Bob. I don't know what to do or help you with that.
Yeah, reboot, dickweed.
You heard Mr. Aiken speak. Said reboot. All right. North American Independent Rock Musicians Award.
What is that?
Well, I guess that's what it is. It's the Independent Rock Music Awards.
Wow. Get to see awards for a bunch of unsigned bands? Yeah, that sounds like a jewel.
Delve, Texas presents John 5, LA Guns, Beastie Blanco at the Grove in Anaheim. Beastie Blanco.
Beastie Blanco?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Interesting.
Bob says, okay, I'll reboot.
All right, Bob.
Let's see here. Blasted to Static. That is Jeff Martin from Racer X, Stu Marshall at the Whiskey in Hollywood.
Okay.
Don't know anything about that.
Me either.
Graham Bonnet, Kill Ritual at Malone's in Santa Ana.
All right.
On Saturday, Schecter Guitars NAMM Jam, Arch Enemy at the Grove in Anaheim.
Okay.
LA Guns, Stone Breed at the Fusion in Huntington Beach.
All right.
Ronnie Montrose Remembered at the Observatory in Santa Ana.
Wow.
Well, there's going to be a lot of good guitar slingers there.
Yeah, you might run into Sammy Hagar or something.
Or Slash or somebody.
Yep.
Randy Rhoads remembered at the M3.
Okay.
Junkyard Circus of Power at the Viper Room.
You finally named something I would go to.
I know you would go to this next one.
All right, go ahead.
Doug Pinnick's Texas Foundation.
No. Not if I was dragged in there by a truck.
And then the last but not least, I don't know what this one is. It's OHM. Chris Poland and Nick Menza.
Menza and Chris Poland.
Yeah.
But it's like a fusion project.
Okay. So that is the entertainment lineup that is happening around the area this coming week.
So have you considered canceling?
No.
Oh.
I don't have to go to any of these things, but they're available if you want to go.
Yeah, I'd go see Junkyard just because they never play shows or tour.
Yeah, they're playing at the Tiki Bar in Costa Mesa on Friday, and they're playing at the Viper Room on Saturday.
What do you think the Tiki Bar holds? Good 24 people?
No idea.
I would go to that. What are you thinking about going to?
Well, I'm thinking the Tracy Gunn's birthday.
All right.
Black and Blue.
All right.
No
Europe?
No. Not interested.
It's funny. They put out great records. We both agree their last couple have been really good.
I don't know. Those would be the top two that I would select, the Black and Blue and the Tracy Guns.
All right.
Possibly Steel Panther.
Yeah.
Possibly.
That'll be packed beyond packed.
Probably. The Bonzo Bash.
That'll be good.
So those would be my top picks. Maybe the Junkyard at the Tiki Bar.
Well, you go to Junkyard, you'll be a VIP. You'll be more famous than the band.
So we'll see how it all pans out.
That'd be fun.
So aside from the NAMM show and hanging out with Bob and, going out to dinner. Oh, yeah, he said that on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Our friend Whiskey Diamond over there at 33 Love Child, he's got a big table reserved at a nice fancy joint.
Oh.
So Bob wanted to know if I would like to attend with him and Toby and some other folks.
Are you going to go?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I think he said Joey from Warrant's going to be there.
Wow. Just
a bunch of people hanging out.
That'll be fun. That's still fun.
It is fun.
Shit, yeah.
So that's what's going on. And of course, are you still doing a show next week?
I am most certainly doing a show next week.
Because I will be calling in, to give you some updates. Okay,
excellent. Yeah, we're it's going to be me and Joe Cleon are going to do the show next week.
Okay, excellent.
I figured Joe is like Doghouse on steroids. So, I figured that should just be a nice 6-hour hate session.
Sure.
Yeah, the chat room is going to hate Joe with a passion.
All right.
Which makes it perfect for me to do it.
Right. Well, make sure you have your gear with you. So he has mic stands and mics and cables.
I brought it back this week.
All right, good for you.
So I could set it up and test it all before I go back. So
make sure you have some headphones and you got your additional headphone setup deal that I got you.
You took care of me, man.
I did.
That shit. I'm ready.
There's no reason why you can't have 2 or 3 guests all at one time.
No, I'm all ready to go. Ready to do it.
Excellent. Everybody can have their own headphones. Everybody can have their own mic.
Yeah, although it's just going to be me and Joe.
But. Well, regardless, what I'm saying is that if you had more than 2 or 3 people, everybody could, participate.
Sure. I'm just not looking to have a bunch. You know how I like it. I like it just being really me and you.
Right.
That's about it.
That's because we're intimate that way. It's just you and me.
Mm-hmm.
No outsiders.
It's really just like a Saturday evening visit to Oz.
But so that's what's happening with me this week. Now,